From witnesses attacking suspects.
To fathers getting revenge on their daughter's killer.
Be quiet! Take him back! Take him out! Take him out now! No!
To even judges freaking out on defendants. We'll be covering this and more in today's video.
This is a pretty intense video, so let's take this seriously and let's get into it. Alright, starting off this list off, in at number 10.
Over here, honey. You're okay. You're okay.
I mean, the whole thing is pretty brutal, and I know a lot of like these reactions, you are gonna be laughing or just smiling about it, but these are guys that committed murders and all these horrible things, but I understand a life is being taken away, and this mother or spouse or daughter or somebody is reacting, and yeah, they're gonna freak out, but you've committed the crime, so he's gotta go do the time.
Oh, that rhymed,
Was that
officer.
good?
That was good.
They call me Officer Smooth.
Oh, no.
Was that bad? Oh man, I killed it right there. And just letting you guys know, we're not dressing for fun. It's Halloween week at the studio, so we're gonna be dressing up in every video, or as many of them as we can.
Yeah, cause it's spooky season. But in that video, I just like how he kind of like football.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with that guy. Like,
it's because
he crabbed his way out of there.
He didn't want to leave, so he just like was dead weight, and the officers had to carry him out.
I would do that too, but my life is gone. I'm not controlling this body anymore.
Oh, it's like, take me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. In our 9th spot, we have Melissa Hardwick. But before I go any further, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to our channel, because it really helps us out, so please do that. Alright, so this next video takes us to a courtroom where a woman named Melissa Hardwick was accused of domestic violence. But as her husband is talking, she cuts him off and tells the judge that her personal life is not her business.
Personal up until that point. She got out of jail in April, and she
My
started.
personal life is
No.
not your business, John. It has nothing to do with
Miss
you or the
Hardwick?
boys. No.
Things escalate, the judge tells her to basically zip her lip or she'll be held in contempt, but Melissa doesn't listen to her.
If you
I
become
don't
disruptive,
care. I haven't done anything to this court. I haven't done anything to
Okay.
him.
she will be
It
arrested
doesn't
for
make-
contempt
it
of
doesn't
court.
make any difference.
You will serve 10 days for contempt of court.
Uh-oh, bet she's not gonna like that.
You go now.
Get off of me!
And I was right. But did anyone else notice how the officer just like picked her up and like slammed her down WWE style? Damn, points for him. That's a knockout.
And next up at number 8.
As such, the court finds it appropriate that each be sentenced to the State Department of Corrections for a period of life. You will get credit for any of the time that you've served. That will be
I'd do that too if I was sentenced to life.
Who's the one that's screaming?
Both of the girls that got sentenced,
They just fell on the
They just
ground?
dropped to the floor and they're like, ah!
Damn.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. That really sucks.
I don't like if I killed someone.
We don't know what they did.
But would I freak out? Yeah, I mean maybe. I'd probably be screaming
But
my
it's
head
like
off
you kind of
too.
expect it if you commit a crime. Like, hello, what did you expect?
Are they shocked? You think like life? I was thinking like 3
Yeah, I
years.
think that's what it was. They're probably like, okay, maybe like, yeah, 5 years or something, not life.
They're just
Wow.
freaking out.
She's hiding underneath the
Wow.
table. They had to wheel her. Oh my gosh. It's
Wait.
so sad.
Is she saying come here or air? You need air. What was
I
that?
don't
There was like
know.
someone yelling air.
Yeah,
or,
I think it was their mom telling them to. I don't even know.
yeah, brutal. So they both committed the crime.
Yeah.
Maybe they're siblings. Maybe
Little crime spree duo. Who knows?
the tag team killers, the duo stalkers. Oh, that's the mom.
That's the mom. That must be so heartbreaking. But all the people on the side, they're like, what's going on here? They're like screaming on the floor. The mother's getting dragged out and everyone else is like, what's going on?
See, that's who I feel bad for. Like, there's no laughing there. Like, a parent having to go through that, like, your daughter or whoever committed a crime, and you're at their sentencing, and you just found out they're because of their decision, they're gone for life. It's tough.
That's hard. In our 7th spot, we have...
Okay, so we've got the suspect eval. Yes, you are.
Let me go. I got kids and responsibilities. Let me go. Let me go.
Oh my gosh. Her shoe went flying and she was like wrapping her legs around his neck. And
I could see a John Cena moment there. Like, how did she get upside down in the air like that?
I don't know. All of a sudden it just like switched and she's upside down on his back. Wow.
Things escalated pretty damn fast. She sounded like an intelligent lady at first, right?
I have responsibilities. I have children. Like, let the lady go if she didn't kill anyone.
Like, go free? Like,
yeah, but still.
Imagine you were a judge. That's tough.
I don't think she deserved to get picked up and like flung around.
Yeah, I don't know.
In our 6th spot, we have Donald Byrd. This is another one that just breaks my heart. In 2012, Kewan Byrd was shot 4 times in the back by a man named Lucas Kendall. In a desperate attempt to get away from Kendall, he crawled under his truck, but sadly he couldn't escape and died. The friend he was with was left paralyzed. In this video, Byrd's father, Donald, breaks down in court.
You don't need to be laying no mental hospital. He need to go to prison, man. Come on, sir. He want to play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he killed my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now.
This one just breaks my heart. You can see how much pain he's in. Donald continues yelling at Kendall, saying he needs to get locked away, and that he violently murdered his son for no reason.
While his back was under the truck, you kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him in his back. His back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you.
And now, in at our 5th spot on this list, we have Randall Margraves. And back in 2015, news broke that young women who were a part of the USA gymnastics team were being taken advantage of by gym owners, coaches, and staff. This was huge news. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. Well, one of the famous people that came out of this was Larry Nassar. Larry is said to have taken advantage of at least 250 young women since 1992. Is this real life right now? Absolutely disgusting. Well, during one of his trials, Randall Margraves and his 3 daughters, all victims of Larry, were there to testify. After 2 of his daughters delivered their statements against Larry, Margraves stood up and asked if he can speak a few words.
I ask you to, as part of this sentencing, to grant me 5 minutes in a locked room with this demon.
He asked for 5 minutes to be alone with him. Well, the judge said no, and that's when he decides to take matters into his own hands.
No, sir, I can't.
Would you give me 1 minute?
You know that I can't do that. That's not how our legal...
I mean, this man took advantage of all 3 of his daughters. Imagine the pain that they're all going through. Not the pain now, it's going to be the pain for the rest of their lives. You can see how badly that this guy, he wants to make Larry pay for his actions, and I just feel horrible.
Give me 1 minute with that.
Moving along to number 4, let's see what we have.
Charges sentence you to 20 years in state prison.
I think the backstory, I think she's young.
Yeah, she's really young.
Like she's like
I think it was carjacking.
Oh my god. See, I feel kind of bad. If you're not like a murderer or like you stole a car, but 20 years, is that too long?
That's way too long.
And drugs. Like I know a famous story, Kim Kardashian is trying to get these people that are sentenced for drugs and stuff. Or those people that were away for like 20 years for weed. And now I think it was Obama that pardoned a lot of people. I think Trump pardoned a lot of people. But sometimes the crimes are just, the sentencing is
the amount
too long.
She got though, that's insane.
20 years,
that's
I would,
wrong.
if that was my daughter and she stole a car, like you made a mistake at 17, 18 and now you're out when you're 40 years old.
Well, that's gonna impact you like
the rest of your life,
yeah.
Well, for you guys watching, let us know, like, are these sentencing too harsh? Like, how long is carjacking? Like, it's hard to make those decisions. Hard to be a judge. It's hard enough to be an officer every day.
Reporting for duty every day. In our third spot, we got...
He kicked my car. He kicked my car, too. Who's going to pay for the car?
Oh, you know what? He just kicked my door. Never mind, I changed my mind.
Yeah, please.
Actually, because...
That's exactly the way it happened.
That's exactly the way it happened. And so you go take care of your man, and I hope you're going to be okay. And forget it, because I changed my mind. He doesn't get $200.
Wait, the court thing, all that for those $200?
No, it was more than that.
You went to court for $200?
No, it was more than that. He kicked the old man Smithers' car, the guy with the mustache. He kicked his car, and so he was like getting like an amount, and the judge was like, okay, well, you don't have to pay $200, and now he has to pay it or whatever. It's $200 more. I don't even know.
You got anger issues and you need some donuts in your lives.
What's funny is how the whole thing was about him kicking the car, and then he goes and he kicks the door open.
He probably denied it, like, I don't do that.
Like, I don't kick stuff. And the next thing you know, he's kicking stuff. It's like, well, you seem a little guilty now, don't you?
By the way, that judge, I loved watching her growing up. Her, Judge Judy, Judge Matheson.
Dun, dun.
What was her name? I forget.
Mathis.
No, Mathis is the...
It's like Marlon
Matheson is the guy. Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know my judges. I'm out in the public. I arrest them.
Because now I'm really buying that he kicked your car and kicked your door. Because he just get the heck out of my courtroom now. Out! Out!
I told you that.
Did he try to come back in?
Yeah.
It's like, wait.
I bet he was
$200.
Yeah, he was gonna come back in and
I'm
be
gonna
like,
go defend that.
I just had a leg spasm. I really didn't mean for that to happen.
My leg did it again.
And at number 2, we have Van Terry. Van Terry is the father of Sherelda Terry, who sadly lost her life to Cleveland serial killer Michael Madison. During Michael's trial, Van Terry got up in front of the courtroom to give a victim impact statement. When out of nowhere, he turns and lunges over at Michael and tries to attack him. Apparently, when Terry looked back at Michael, he was giving him this like malicious smile, just taunting him. And that's what caused Terry to lash out on him. I mean, this guy took away his daughter from him. I'd want him to suffer in some way too. But sheriffs were quick to swarm Terry and get Michael away from him. He was then dragged out of the courtroom and escorted outside of the courthouse. But this just breaks my heart. But also, did you see how he flew over that desk? Like, that's super impressive. He drove straight over that thing, and you could see Michael smirking away. Like, you know he purposely wanted to set off Terry.
And finally, coming in at number 1, we have this.
You gotta remember the 100 lies that you told to cover that lie up.
That wasn't no lie.
Be quiet and don't talk in my courtroom.
I'm innocent.
Be quiet. Take him back.
That's right.
Take him out.
Right.
Take him out now. No. You take him out. I'm innocent.
Oh, wrong move. Don't swear at her.
I'm innocent. I don't think she cares at this point.
I don't think she cares. But also, I love her little like sassy attitude at the beginning.
Yo, you do not want to like upset some people in life. I think this is one of them.
Especially her.
She's that mad and your life is in her hands.
Yeah.
Or in the gavel thing. 20 years. And then what do you say, like, the judge?
Yeah, he swore at her after. She's like, get out. Wrong move.
I'd be like, I'm so sorry for everything. Here's a Boston cream donut.
I don't know if judges like donuts. Please option.
Piss them off even more.
Alright, that's all for today's video. Let us know in the comments below which courtroom freakout you thought was the craziest.
And also let us know what donuts we should get.
Ooh, true. What's your favorite donut?
Boston cream or honey curler.
Really? I like just the solid chocolate ones from Tim Hortons.
Oh, the solid.
This is like solid. I don't like the ones that are filled with anything.
True.
Or the sprinkle ones are good. But if it has like stuff oozing out, I'm like, too sweet.
I want it more ooze the better. I want the maple donut oozing maple.
That's way too sweet for me.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It's time for bloopers and also
behind the scenes content.
Bloopers and also you say behind the scenes.
Behind the scene Get up here?
No.
Oh, do you have yours with you?
Yeah.
Amen.
Whose are those?
I think.
And at some point, oh, that made no sense.
Why are you even putting your mask on?
Well, I walk by with people.
Oh.
Nobody.
Oh, were you saying the numbers or did you forget?
Said no numbers. We'll do it all
do that at the end.
Oh, we'll start it now and then we'll do 10 and 8.
Again, classic Landon. Classic Mr. Smooth.
Did you
Officer Smooth.
You gotta take the badge away. Officer Smooth.
All right. Oh wait, what was the number? 7. Bird.
This is Donald Trump's brother.
No,
Donald
stop
Bird.
it. Start looking up. Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh.
Okay, I'll get it here.
Oh my God, I did it with the headphones.
I just realized. I don't think he will care.
Time back on.
I think we both noticed at the same time. Walking, I'm like, oh.
We did. Damn it. Okay. Also, we haven't been saying the numbers again. We'll just have to do it from the beginning.
Fuck.
Just landed. Come on.
You just smell your pits?
No.
You do you.
You do you. All right. Wait.
You do you, Scooby-Doo. All right, starting off this list off in at number 10.
Coming in at number 9, we have.
And next up at number 8.
In our 7th spot, we have.
This person freaks out at number 6. Yo, I put this on and I'm like, yo, I need a donut. So good. Oh, and the term, the straight and narrow. I'm on the straight and narrow.
Very good.
All right, guys. It's no Gucci belt, but she'll do. She'll do.
Some genuine leather right there. Hopefully it doesn't break when you do it up.
Oh, actually, I don't know if you guys can see that special. What does it say? Special unit or special officer?
Special police.
Special police.
It's a bit of both worlds right there.
Like, what is this? Like my little coin pouch?
Should be good. Just don't sit down. You might break it.
What is that? Oh, to put a handcuff.
Oh, the cuffs and the keys, perhaps, maybe.
Yeah.
Reporting
for duty.
Are those Ray-Bans?
Ray-Bans. I took the budget from the belt.
All right, everybody, that's it. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan.
I'm Officer Smooth.
I'll see you when I see you.
And you've just been detained.